So gather round, let's toast tonight. For the Ale Association, let's raise it high. Raise your tankards high, let the barley sing. From the first sip to the last drop, let it ring. To the hops, the malt and the yeasty brew, ale is our love and it's tried and true. So fill your mugs and cheer with might. For the Ale Association we drink tonight. From the forge to the feast we're never shy. When the ale is poured we're ready to fly. In the tap room bright where the laughter roars, we drink to our craft, to the mountain's doors. We brew with fire, we brew with pride. Each sip a story, each taste a guide. So let the brewmasters lead the way, with golden ales to brighten your day. Raise your tankards high, let the barley sing. From the first sip to the last drop, let it ring. To the hops, the malt and the yeasty brew, ale is our love and it's tried and true. So fill your mugs and cheer with might. For the Ale Association we drink tonight. In every keg there's a tale to tell, of dwarves and ale and a toast as well. We'll drink to the forge and the mountains call, to the ale we brew, the finest of all. Raise your tankards high, let the barley sing. From the first sip to the last drop, let it ring. To the hops, the malt and the yeasty brew, ale is our love and it's tried and true. So fill your mugs and cheer with might. For the Ale Association we drink tonight. So here's to the brewers, the barley and grain, to the hearty dwarves who'll drink in the rain. From dawn to dusk, from night till day, the Ale Association leads the way.
Lost in the chaos of this game we call life. Every step I take cuts like a jagged knife. My armor's cracked, my health bar's low. I'm on the edge but I can't let it show. I need a healer to save me tonight, someone to mend all the wrongs and make it right. Don't raise me up when I'm sinking in deep. I need a healer who fights while I'm weak. They've got that potion that defies despair. With every touch they're wiping out my fear. The skills of light breaking through the dark, healing hands that ignite my spark. I need a healer to save me tonight, someone to mend all the wrongs and make it right. Don't raise me up when I'm sinking in deep. I need a healer who fights while I'm weak. I'm weak. I'm weak. They've got that potion that defies despair. With every touch they're wiping out my fear. The skills of light breaking through the dark, healing hands that ignite my spark. I need a healer to save me tonight, someone to mend all the wrongs and make it right. Don't raise me up when I'm sinking in deep. I need a healer who fights while I weep. From storms to shadows and calling their name, in battles raging they steady the flame. Not just a savior, they're armor to my soul, the missing piece that keeps me whole. I tale of old Poteen OBowen goes, brewing moonshine in a weathered still. Laughter echoes o'er the emerald hill. Hay bales stacked near the old stone wall. Children laughing hear a rooster's call. Bowen's brew, it spreads a joyful cheer.
Alright, Mega Von, everybody welcome in. What am I on? I'm on the yellow one. Oh, we must. Oh, I remember. I was messing around. Mega Von and welcome in. You guys didn't notice I do have a bit of a cold I had last week. It's still in here lingering. So, unfortunately. Why is this? Beth, welcome in over on TikTok. So I did do a video after my Friday stream. It is gonna be a Red Line Hunter. They are very powerful. The rework is awesome. I remember I was messing around with Yellow Line or Red Line Burglar earlier because I wanted to see if they're powerful, and they are. So what I learned with the reworked Yellow Lines is debuff first and debuff off. That really makes a difference. Okay. So there's a couple things here. Let's check out our character. Obviously, we have to cosmetics. Okay, so for this cosmetic, I'm gonna put a chicken. Oh my. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna make this an outfit because that'd be crazy not to. I did get the coffer, the mythical coffer. You know what? I'm gonna do it on somebody. Probably my. Actually, what is this? This is bound to account. Bound to square. Okay. So I'm probably just gonna put it in my vault for now. But then obviously in the future I need to check that. Well, anyway, thank you for the emails. Thank you so much, Fudgy, for this. All right, we're gonna run around just because that seems. What were we doing? I don't even. Hastings, Farlow. Okay, we need to find the fisherman's home. Okay, I know where that's at. So Red Line, still easy. Still what it was before, just absolutely devastating. What you're really looking for is the crits. So you're gonna have stealth and then stealth. Just do a little mountain. Now, mono combat, I like to Potato. I like to go full speed. You can obviously play it without doing that, but I like to go full speed just because I think when you're jousting, or that's what I kind of call it, is a jousting style that I like to use. Tater. Alright, so how many taters do we have right now? We have 42. So let's go put that in here. Also, we're gonna do a tater song. Let's do it. Like I said too, if I do lose my voice, I'm very sorry. I did do a video earlier today, and I would like to say I've been trying to save my voice, but I'm too dumb for that. So for this one, we're gonna do Poteen is a tater head.
Poteen is the man, he has has no idea where he is, endlessly roaming around, clueless in this world. You can't find the way, can't find the door to the way outside of the shires and more. Poteen is a tater head, taters are his passion. Every day he runs around and trips over his toes. He has too many odds, too many things to do. In his spare time, like run over your shoes. It's Poteen, he is tater obsessed. Don't let him see your girlfriend or he'll toss her in a sack. It's Poteen, it's tater obsessed. Poteen is big poopy head, no problem, he's the best. Won't you know, don't you know, or would you want to know? His wife is very sweet, and I think we found a better match.
Honorable.
Poteen, it's Poteen, he's a big tater head and close over the head of taters. They stick out his ears and protruded out his behind. Millionaire is where you don't want him to find. It's Poteen, oh Poteen, Poteen. Should you run away, he'll come find you again. Don't worry, stick a tater in his face, you won't know it any other way. Poteen.
All right, there it is. Yeah, so with those ones, I kind of cut them off, but because we found a tater, we're going to play that song. All right, let me put my music back on. Now, this music, I don't interrupt. But the other music, it's going through another one. Kim Fizzy, welcome in. Over on TikTok. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I got to find this. Hey, 1985 girl, welcome in. Megavon, and how's it going? Sorry, I have a cold, so my voice is kind of strained and kind of given up. So I do apologize if I lose my voice. But it's bound to happen. So. All right. What do we got here? A ripped cloak. Trophy gathered from corpses can be sold to vendors. All right. We're playing Redline Burglar, which is a devastating killer. What is that? That smile, I think. I've got good eyes. I can't even laugh like this is awful. But I may have pushed my voice today a bit. I did do a whole video. As always, that video will be coming out after my tomorrow's stream. So after Friday's stream, it'll be coming out at midnight. This week it is gonna be a Redline Hunter, and I can say this: they are really good. And I did figure out Redline. One moment. I want to make sure my chat's still working. That's been an issue the last couple of days, so hopefully that goes away. User 4834, welcome. Alright, we got all the fish nets going. We got wolves, we got riders. Alright, let's try to find some wolves. Okay, we got that. Okay, we need wolves in. There's a rider. Oh, there's a wolf. So I'm just gonna hide. I can switch them by flipping them over with the... Oh, yeah, there we go. I apologize. Elsa Douglas, welcome in. Goodbye. Welcome in over on TikTok. How's it going? I do want to. I'm so sorry about my voice. It was a little strained yesterday. Oh, don't come in. You don't want it. So with Redline, the thing you're looking for is crits. And so the crit chains are important with Redline. And the other thing is they have a small percentage of other abilities being kind of procced. One of them is, you can see it there. But it is the ability called Return Strike. Hey, Purple Lover, welcome in. Nina, welcome in. Yeah, so when you have Surprise Strike, but if you stealth, then you have Stealth Surprise Strike. Now, you have a small percent, I think it's 20% chance of when you do an ability coming out of, or a stealth ability coming out of stealth, that Return Strike can proc. And then after that, when you hit a crit, Perforate, Exposed Throat, Double Edge Strike, and Flashing Blades, all of these have a 15% chance of proccing an ability called Well-Placed Strike. And that is a gross damage ability. Welcome in, Jenny. Diversion. Okay. Oh, we had Return Strike. You know what? Maybe I'll move it over. It's not a great percentage, but it's enough that I probably should put it up. Hopefully my voice is strong enough that chat can hear me. If you guys don't know, too, the Questing Dad is over on the official LOTRO stream. Very, very cool. Been a little while. Wendy Mac, welcome in over on TikTok. How's it going? How is your Thursday? It is Thursday. Yes, it's Thursday. There's Fox. There's Return Strike. We did it. We finally did it. So yeah, I think I like that setup a little better. Oh, we killed him, Dave. Don't even. The Daily Hunt. We finished that. We have these abilities. Okay, what do we got? I didn't want to do that. What was I looking? There was something I was looking for. I can't remember what it was. Amy, welcome in. We need wolves. Oh, by the way, my internet's been acting up, so I do not have my YouTube up. Rachel, welcome in over on TikTok. Is that Flesher? Seems right. But I don't want to mispronounce people's names. We need a wolf. My throat is really starting to hurt. Drink W. It's one of our sponsors. Use code OBowen and I will get. Oh, you'll get 10% off, and I'll get something in return. I don't remember what it is, percentage-wise, but it is a kickback. Okay, so I'm being 100% honest that I do get a kickback if you order W and use code OBowen. There's a wolf. What is that? Is that Brooklyn Girl? Alright, we're going to try to see what crit makes that happen. makes return. Like if there's an ability that comes above my head. We're gonna find it. By the way, Redline, Coca-Po, welcome in over on TikTok. Happy Thursday. Marine, welcome in. Like I said, I'm sorry about my voice. The last 2 days, it's been getting weaker and weaker. So probably by tomorrow, I probably won't sleep. But man, that'll be fun. Okay, so with these, they usually have crits, and there's usually like a visible indicator that they're happening, and I wonder if the Return Strike has it. The crit is not it. Hey, now. You're gonna make me get on my mountain and do it. Chow Meg, welcome in. So when there's like a little leaf, it's like a little yellow leaf that's above my head. When that happens, that means I can open up my crit chains. See right there. When I see that leaf, so then I don't have to look down. Add your name, welcome in over on TikTok. Some of you guys have some pretty funny names on TikTok. I think I've been doing TikTok 3 weeks now and streaming it. It's been pretty fun. It's been really interesting. A lot of neat people over there. I think a lot of it is not. A lot of them aren't gamers, which is fine. And I think they're trying to like scroll through when they come across my stream. They don't actually want me. There's Return Strike. Oh, here's a star. There's a baby. Jessica, welcome in on TikTok. Oh, there's another. I'm obviously crippled. Elisa Ann, welcome in over on TikTok. So I don't see an indicator. It looks like I'm gonna have to actually look at my bar, and I'm not a fan of that. It doesn't keep that away. But yeah, I would rather. So my crit chain, I know happens when I see a little yellow leaf above my head. Right there, that's a crit chain. But I would like it if there was a physical indicator or a visible indicator. Shireen, welcome in. A visible indicator for when this happens. That would be kind of cool. Croissant, welcome in. That's a really clever name. We need 2 more wolves. But yeah, it doesn't look like there's gonna be a visible indicator. See, that's definitely my crit line. The little yellow leaf is definitely my crit line. Oh, by the way, I just got this in the mail, this outfit from Fudgy Muffins. It's adorable. I feel like she's getting me ready for our adventures at Harvest Land. Oh, that was almost a 10,000 crit. That would have been super cool. Stacy, welcome in. One more. Itchy eye. It's just the crit, which I know what the crit looks like. But because this is so time-related, Ashley White, welcome in. Okay. So when I'm fighting on my mount, I like to scroll back a lot. I like to press whatever my target lock is. By default, it's X. I'm using V for some reason. There was a reason back in the past why I did it. Can't remember it now. But I do toggle it in and out. Obviously, I like to be a little bad. Welcome in on TikTok. Alright. Let's go turn some stuff in. My nose, I am messed up. My throat's starting to go. I can feel it hurt a bit, so I apologize if you hear some very gross sounds. I'm not happy with it either. But there's not much I can do about it. I want to make sure my chat is working properly. Looks like it probably is. Sherry, welcome in. Sherry. There's supplies. Now I need to bury ingredient. I need to bury the bury the supplies. Once again, I said I'm very sorry about my nose, about my throat. I had a cold last week, and I am just losing my voice over it. Angie, welcome in on TikTok. See, I don't see any reason as to why that went. I'm just going to automatically press 2, and if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Alright. There we go. Obviously, I'm killing everything in one hit, so that's not fun or fair. Whip It Mom, welcome in. Do you love whippets? Because that is dangerous. Cinder, welcome in. Like the fire cinder. It's left after a fire. They're very, very cool. Alright, here we go. Don't do it. Stay away from me, sir. That's it. I'm killing you. You were warned. See, there it is. Well-placed strike. It's right there. It wants me to use you, but I can't. Because it won't let me. Alright, I need to bury supplies. I need to defeat another wolf. I apparently didn't do that. I did moose. Alright, I guess I'll switch back to mine. Hold up, let's do it. Let's just do it. You know what? We have the coffer. We're just gonna do it. Alright. Okay, so it comes with Jaunty Monkey. Oh, what? Wendy Evans, welcome in on TikTok. Okay, let's do that. Oh my word. Oh my word, it's a monkey. Okay. Also, there is a Grant Jaunty milestone. Let's see what it looks like. So if you go down here, you do emotes. There it is. Let's see what it looks like. So there's Jaunty. If I want to use like my Hearthstone or something, I can do it here. I didn't like that. What is that? For my milestone. Let's go check it. Oh, it's a little monkey. Okay, that's adorable. That's adorable. What is this? This is the Jaunty Steed. Let's see what she looks like. Mounts. Okay, she's pretty, that's for sure. I like that. I like that a lot. I think I'm using that. I don't know if I get it for my. Okay, so Shift M. Yes, here we go. Let's put the jaunty stuff on. Let's see. All right, we like that. That's our new Steve. Yes. How do I get off my mouth? Because I forgot. I'm just kidding. Okay, what is this? And that is Elixirs of Virtue. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got here. Virtue. That one's at 20. 20, 24. All right, let's get everything up to 26. 30. Let's get this one up to 30. That's nice. We'll see. That's nice. Okay, what do we got? Oh, okay. We have Jaunty's Aura. Let's see what that looks like. I think I'm going to replace the Laurel. Okay, let's see what she... Oh, it's purple. I like that. I think I'm keeping it. Okay, so here is the... Oh. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna put cosmetics. We're gonna put it on here. Jaunty cloak. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, that's not bad. That's not... Oh my word, I'm a pirate. I can't wear boots. And then the Jaunty Ceremonial Sword. That's a normal aura. I'm just gonna get it. Let's just see. Alright, let's just do this for a minute and see what she looks like. Share open wardrobe. Alright. After that, fine display. And let's just put on this. We're gonna run around like this for a bit just to see what it feels like. Oh my god, I have a captain's hat. I will say, I think I might do this on my marriage shirt as an alternative outfit to the one I have right now. But I did pick the one I picked because it looks like what I feel like Inlandell would probably look like, or would have looked like when he was flying his ship through the sky. What a weird story. Anyways. Alright, what do we got? Oh, I'm kindred with the people of Wilderness. 86. That's tough. You see, I thought I had a ceremonial sort of role. I feel like I'll probably have that. Let's see if I can use stuff. Can I use 2 of these? Okay, very cool. Tony, welcome in on TikTok. Yeah, I had never done this before. I had never used the wardrobe. That was Emo, welcome in. That was literally the first time I've ever used the wardrobe. I liked the game. Nobody said I was good at it. Okay, we're gonna fight you on horseback since you're being a jerk. All right, let's just get out of here. Now that's my amount, and that's what I'm using my trait points on. Okay, so what do I need next? I don't know. Alright, let's do morale. Emo, welcome. And I need to find a name. Do I have a pirate? It'd be cool if I have. No, but it'd be cool if I did. Like, you could imagine what it'd be like if I did have a pirate. How cool that would be. Okay, I need to hasten back, but before I do, I'm going to go grab this. And I'm going to go finish one of my quests in Wintermoor. No, I'm going to cancel. Actually, I think I'm just going to hit this, then go back to Forlaw, and then come up top here, then finish this. The more quests I do here, the better I'm going to do at the end. Well, I went the wrong way. But that kind of makes sense. If you're new here, that makes a lot of sense. Or if you're new here, yeah, maybe not. But if you're not new here, what I just did is very much. Alright, there we go. We're just gonna fast travel back. Very good, very good. Yes, yes. Very good. Or a pirate. If you guys didn't notice, it's Pirate Day. Hey, Neek! Megavon, and welcome in. It's going pretty good. I just got the coffer. It's a very cool. This one is the jaunty coffer. Get these big old swords. This is the outfit. This is the steed. That's... Excuse me. And I got a monkey. And you're lucky because you're the first one in since I just opened it. Boom, there you go. Neek roll. You're my new jaunty monkey. I don't even know what those words mean. Julie, welcome in on TikTok. But it's you, and I got this blue aura. So anyway, pretty cool.
I'm afraid of what is happening to these
Oh, we're apparently talking. Gina, welcome in on TikTok. How's it going? Right. Oh my god, New World, that was so fun. That endgame, endgame's gonna be fun. And I think I'm gonna stick with PvP. I'm not much of a PvP. Where's she at? Oh, she's. Yeah, it's got treasure chests on it. I just tested it on this guy. I think it's gonna look a lot better on like a Mariner, which will probably be the one I'll put it on. But still, it's a nice little outfit.
I'm afraid of what is happening to these lands.
Alright. What is a subtle strike? Critical. I don't feel like. Oh, just so everybody knows too, I did finish a video, so if my voice is a little weak, I apologize, but I did finish my video, and it's going to be a Redline Hunter this week. The Redline Hunter is shockingly good. Oh, that's subtle stab. I thought that was Alright. So obviously we're just gonna consume that one because we don't need it. And boom. But yeah, Gummy Bear, welcome in TikTok. Yeah, the Redline Hunter, I went through the whole dungeon except for the final two bosses of the maze. Redline is very powerful. Very directed single target damage. But all in all, feels very, very good, very comfortable. So I think the Hunter is probably, Redline at least, is probably in a good place. I feel like Blue Line is in a very, very good place, considering all the what I guess mechanics it has, the tricks, and Yellow Line. I think surprisingly one of the best. The Yellow Line, I felt like I was completely in control, and I will be doing one of those videos soon. Once again, I gotta redo my Yellow Line video for my Burglar, because I figured out so much more. And with the new reworked yellows, don't be afraid to debuff. Debuff is what they do, and you can solo and debuff pretty good. And Fudgy Muffins sent me this in the mail. Athrel Vith, Megavonin, how's it going? I do want to apologize for my throat. I had a cold last week, and my throat is starting to give out. So if I lose it, I apologize. How's it going? We were just talking. Yellow line, I was just talking, I have a video coming out this Friday for Red Line Hunter. I really, really enjoy what Red Line Hunter is. They are nasty. They do a lot of damage. I really enjoy it. A blue line, blue line has basically 3 rotations that are just devastating. You have the one where you can burn. I guess the first one, I should say, the minimalist one, is where you're burning all of your buffs. For all your stackables for focus spending abilities. And we were talking about the new coffee. Then I was saying where I think blue line has a lot of those abilities. It has the one where you can burn focus. When you're spending it, it gives you the buffs. But once you do a focus builder, then you lose the buff. And I think it can go up to 36%. Then they have the mechanic for close range, which is the 3 cuts, like a hamstring, low cuts, and the whatever, the one that heals. I don't know. It's a new ability. Then red line has some amazing range ability, long shot. So because you get buffs off of spenders and focus builders, I have a rotation that Antol came up with that I use, and I really enjoy that. And I really think Yellow Line is in a very, very good way. Yellow Line I think it's even stronger than the Yellow Line. And before I said it was weaker, but I did learn that debuffs are huge. Yeah, be the one. That one makes total sense. It's tough. I really like yellow. I feel like now I can pick and choose what I want to do with them. I can take mobs out, totally out of the game. So I really like yellow. But red is really good. Hey, Nandos, Megavon, and how's it going? Welcome in. And then we were talking about the new coffer. And the coffer is the jaunty coffer this week. Or this, I don't know, I think it's like every 3 months. But I'm a big fan of it. Cool, welcome in on TikTok. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. So the jaunty, I'll show you the jaunty skin here real fast. Right here. Yeah, yellow, I really like yellow. It took me a long time to understand them. Same thing with this one, and the only thing I can say about yellow is debuff. Debuff is where they really shine. And you can solo with them quite easy with the debuffs. But the reworks, yellow I thought was weak until I understood what they wanted me to do, and then yellow I think is very, very potent. It is a debuff with a little bit of crowd control. I like that. Arto, welcome. Red line burglar now is Disgusto. Blue Line, hey, thank you so much for the likes. Mega Bonin, welcome in. How's it going on this fine Thursday? We were just talking on Twitch. If you see the chat on the screen, that is literally from the Twitch chat. Hey, thank you. But yeah, I like the Hunter. I like the Hunter's changes a lot. At first, I thought they made my yellow line weaker, but then I realized that is not true. My yellow line is still very, very potent. It's just going to be used differently, which I don't hate. I don't hate at all. And it's about the first two abilities you put in the yellow line that really make them powerful. One of them is a weakness debuff. Uh-oh. Well-placed strike now is gross. So, how I've looked at it so far with the red line is crit. You want to crit on crit, and then every crit chain has a 15% chance of doing well-placed strike. Well-placed strike is a devastating move. Their backstab is gross right now. Blue line, I really, really like the Gambler. Probably my favorite ability out of the whole thing is the even the odds. I know it's a mechanic that you use right before you fight, but I really, really like the fact that you can give yourself 4 unique buffs before you even go into combat. I think that's very cool, especially with the Gambler build. I think it's very cool. But once again, I apologize for my throat. I can feel it kind of straining. I sound like Steve-O. Yeah, yellow line is heavy debuffs. Very, very debuffy, and there's a lot of crowd control. Very unique. So I did learn that I really did. It was actually I went and I did the lore master. I think it was during one of the streams. People, obviously, you can always ask me about classes. I love talking mechanics and classes and rotations. And somebody asked me about the lore master, if they could. What was it about yellow? Oh, if yellow is still viable. And I went in there, played around with debuffs, and then I realized as I was reading the stuff that debuffs are crucial to the yellow line build. So then, after that, I went and messed around with my Hunter and my Burglar, and I figured out that, I think I figured out where they're going with yellow line. And I'm very, very excited. But obviously, I'm excited because I'm. But yeah, so this Friday, tomorrow actually, after my stream, I will be releasing my Red Line Hunter video, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I'm thinking Yellow Line Burglar, or hey JL, welcome in on TikTok, or I'm thinking Red Line Burglar, kind of showing how they work. But Red Line is a destruction. I mean, this is absolutely lights out Red Lines. Which is not a problem, but not going to be a long video. In fact, my Red Line Hunter video is not long. I think it's 35. I do put timestamps in them so you can skip around and get to the interesting parts. You don't have to listen to all my cycle babble. But if you are interested in why I build the way I do and what I do, then you can obviously skip to that boring parts. Don't hit me. Fair. Let's just keep going. This Those are villagers' corpse. Hey, Jojo, the Jojo Baggins. Welcome over on TikTok. If you guys are not following Jojo Baggins, you need to be following him on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, and Kick. So please go follow Jojo. You won't regret it. Plays a lot of World of Tanks and LOTRO, a lot of other stuff. No, sorry. War Thunder. War Thunder. I apologize. I don't know anything. Anyway, plays War Thunder if you enjoy that. I've been in there. I've talked to her on YouTube about it. I'm sorry, Jojo. My throat is kind of giving out. I had a cold last week, and my voice has been going away for the last 2 days. It's not getting better. So I might be doing a mute stream tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. We were just talking the jaunty coffer, which is what this outfit is. We were talking Redline Hunter video is coming out tomorrow. The Redline Hunter is very, very nasty. A very powerful build right now. Blue line is very, very good. And I actually enjoy Yellow line a lot. But I always enjoyed crowd control over DPS. And then I always enjoy tanking over everything. But not only does JoJo play War Thunder, she's also very funny, entertaining. If you're into that. If you're into a good time, then maybe go check out JoJo's streams. Also, an Instagram gamer. I don't want to say model. That's not. No. That's not even true. That's not even true. Don't even try that. You post more clips than I do. I'm not very good at clips. So yeah, I really am starting to enjoy Yellow line of most of all of them. All the reworks. I thought I would hate it because I didn't understand it. And that's the thing about me. I'm not quick on understanding things, but once I get them, it's like... But it takes me a while to understand things. Jojo, thank you so much for the likes. I have enjoyed TikTok streams, though. I will say that. Everything about it is a little bit easier than Facebook. Facebook's like the worst streaming platform. I don't even think they should get into it. And I'm saying that I love your Instagram stuff as an amateur stalker. Whee! I can't do anything high pitched with this voice right now. I sound like Steve-O. Me and Mrs. O'Bowen were talking about it today, and I was like, I think I sound like Steve-O. It's true. That's true. What opposite times, you know? We're all each other's stalkers. Oh. Okay, I'm supposed to like check out these little Gusties, but where are they? Which one can I check out? But for real, JoJo Baggins, I miss them on Twitch, but I still get to catch them on other platforms. Redline right now is so good. Redline. Here we go mess with the other ones. Blue line's super fun. Yellow line is a debuffing monster. I apologize. My throat, it's gonna give out. And okay, So the thing was, it started going out yesterday, and I was like, oh, I should probably chill out, right? But I was like, I don't make a living off streaming. So I was like, I'm just going to make my video today, and my throat is barely doing okay. So we'll see. Who needs it anyway? Who needs a throat? There we go. It's good. There you go. Why you gotta be like this? There we go. You also get a little bit of heals on crits. So we gotta run. There's an ice giant. But yeah, all in all, I really like the reworks of the classes a lot. I don't know if Yellow Line Boar Master is my favorite. It's definitely up there. Blue Line, I really like what they do. I'm not really a big pet guy, but I do like them. I know that's weird, right? Everyone, except for this nerd. But I did figure out how to debuff. So the key to Yellow Line now. Hey, man, that's gonna be tough to say without it sounding like a swear word. Just a word, just so everybody knows. I'm gonna go ooh, Q2 buddy. Welcome in over at TikTok. How's it going? But, as I was saying, I really like the Yellow Line. So debuffing, that's the key to these lines now, is debuff, 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 and then see how the debuffs stack. And so how I did it was I went debuffed with Yellow Line Lore Master, and I learned that I could basically take a 6-man instance and make that mob not hurt me at all. Oh, we did add, just so everybody does know too, we did add 2 new things to the screen, and that is the bits leader, so whoever has the most bits for the month will be on the leaderboard, and the gifted subs leader. I thought it would be cool to kind of recognize some of the amazing viewers and people we have in the chat, so that's what I'm going to do. So now also how the special streams go is when we hit a followers goal on Twitch, we do a Care Bear stream. We hit a bits goal, we do a Teletubby stream. And what that means is I dress up like that character. And there's also custom music to it. On a sub goal, we do a Tater. Hey, thank you, Brewster. We do a Tater stream, Megavon, and welcome in. And then now we just started, whenever we hit, I'm going to try to do Tiny Dinies as much as possible because I think they're adorable on Twitch. When we hit those goals, we will have a Threat to Hitman Heart stream. I'm still looking for an outfit that I think will fit there. Thank you so much, Brewster. Absolutely amazing, but I was just talking nonsense. But it is absolutely amazing. So with that, that's the streams we're doing right now. Okay, Epic, I don't even have it up. Let me see. I'll bring it up. I'll bring it up for you. I don't even have the computer plugged in. Just so everybody does know too, on my YouTube, if you follow me, you put the notifications on. I don't even know what that is. I think it means when I drop it, you get a notification for it, I believe. I'm not. I just started doing TikTok. But with that, is that even on? Is this even plugged? this even look, man? Okay. Oh, there we go. Mrs. O'Bowen. Nobody's better. Ah, shit. I swear. You wait till I tell her. We were just talking. So, I had a cold last week. I'm starting to lose my voice for the last 2 days. And me and Mrs. O'Bowen were talking before I got on stream. And I think I sound like Steve-O. Oh, epic. There's so much. The dumb coffer is like... Okay, so much. The dumb coffer is like... Excuse me. She's not. Ricky Steamboat. Ricky... The Dragon's Steamboat. Oh my word, I'm so sorry. Dude, I need to do a Ricky the Dragon Steamboat stream, for real. With the bandana and those sexy pants. Oh, bro. Bro. Okay, let's see what he's saying over here. Waste of money? Yes. But Poteen doesn't look at his YouTube. He is exactly right. He's too good for YouTube. And only amazing dude is me. Okay, I'm over there. I'm over there. What's can I like a comment? I just want to like a comment. 100%. There we go. All right, so it's up. It's up. I won't miss anything, Epic. I won't miss anything. Okay, what are we doing? Brian Johnson. Oh, what about what's Armand Johnson? Remember him? Armand Johnson. I don't have the body for that. That dude's body was ripped.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
Oh yeah, BCBC. I guess I forgot that. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, you have that. That's true. You want to know a secret? You cannot leave this room, okay? You can't leave this chat. I have never been a fan of ACDC. Yeah, that's not right, but it is true. The only song I find halfway tolerable is She Should Be All Night Long. That's it. That's it. But don't tell anybody because I'm going to lose my street cred. Oh, we were talking the Burglar, right? I really like the Burglar. I think Red Line is strong. Blue Line, obviously, I really like. But the Yellow Line, I don't know, Red or Yellow might be my favorite. But I have learned to really like, I always liked Yellow, but I finally learned with the reworks what Yellow is all about, I believe. And I'm really enjoying Yellow Lore Master, Yellow Hunter. Yellow Hunter, I think, I don't know, I think it's pretty powerful. I think it's much more powerful than I thought it was. Because once you start the debuff first, you basically cripple the mob. And how I learned that was with my Lore Master. I was doing those instances, and when you debuff, they basically don't hurt you at all, and that's with light armor. So once I figured that out, I went and tested it on Burglar and Hunter, and they are awesome. Okay, that's back. If a mob doesn't have a face, I'll show you a neat Burglar trick. So underneath them is a ring. Okay? And if you look under there, whatever the Elvish, I think it's Elvish, could be Black Speech, but don't get me wrong, could be Black Speech. Wherever the Elven writing is, that's their back. Now, once you engage the mob, that Elven writing becomes the front. Okay? And I believe, I can't remember what the actual saying is, something about this is your target or something. But peaceful honor for him. I'm better. I don't even know what to do with that. Okay, right there. There we go. So that was a little trick. Most mobs have faces, some do not. Some of the mobs we can identify, others we cannot. Oh yeah, we gotta burn this guy. Oh, and then look at this monkey. It's a jaunty monkey. Oh, you guys want to see the mount? Okay, let's just look at the jaunty coffers, okay? But it's pretty nice. The chests are a little weird, but I don't hate it. I think this is going to be a great outfit for my Mariner, obviously. But other than that, the outfit itself is pretty clean. I love the swords, though. I will say that the swords are really nice. I don't know. I mean, I'm not much of a pirate themed guy. I think the cloak is probably the most interesting part of it, and the fact that it's a smaller than normal cloak. It has frail and a like wrapped up on the side. The hat I think is a bit much. Obviously, the pants are a bit on point. It looks ridiculous. You look like a merchant, but I don't hate it. This is an outfit that Fudgy Muffin sent me, and I love it. Alright? She just sent it to me in the mail. And I'm gonna wear it with my carrots and everything. Look at that. Now that's me. This is me. This is what I'm here. Now, with Redline, the secret of Redline is with every... So you have two abilities that come out of stealth and break stealth, right? And when you do that, you have a bit of like a lag time where you can't really take too much damage and stuff. And when that happens, whenever you use not just Surprise Strike or Cunning Attack, but when you use the stealth version of them, when you break stealth, you have a 15 or 20% chance for Return Strike to open up. Then whichever one of these is going to crit, which I wish, okay, this is one thing I do wish. When you come out of this stance, obviously, out of this, there is no visible indicator or sound indicator that Return Strike is unlocked. But as a burglar, you kind of need to know the next ability because you can't really take all that much damage. So I wish I knew that procced, that there was a visible cue or a sound that lets me know that Return Strike procs. That would be nice. But other than that, I'm waiting for crits. Crits are going to open up what is my crit hit chain. The crit hit chain is key to Redline. Okay? Perforate I use first, then I go for Exposed Throat, and if a crit happens, Double Edge Strike and Flashing Blades. Those two, yeah, they're on my back burner. But every one of these has a 50% chance to proc what is called Well-Placed Strike. And that is a nasty, nasty strike. But let's see, I don't hear anything. Yeah, see, I don't. I wish I did. I wish there was a visible cue that Return Strike proc. Especially since all the crit chain is and because it's so time sensitive, Return Strike. Like if you start using another ability, you already lose your Return Strike. It has to follow a stealth breaking attack. So that's the only thing. And if everybody is curious, tomorrow night after my stream, I did do a video tonight. That's why my voice is even under more strain than it should have been, because I was like, you know what, I'm just going to do what I want. Welcome in, Deborah. over on TikTok, so my voice is a little strained. I do apologize. Now I did do this for the first time. I did something out of my wardrobe. I've never done anything out of my wardrobe, but I finally did. And it was it a sword? Might have been a sword. Okay, let's see what it is. Oh, that's a spear, that's one. What is this? Is this a great axe? Could that be slime? I guess I didn't put my other sword. Ha ha ha! Very clever, very smart. So that's about it. Ceremonial sword of the world. Let's go put that in our wardrobe. Can I buy more space for it? I can't. So maybe I will. Let's see. I have to buy more space for it. But I think right now experience is up. Also, the new in the fight is the new restoration potions for the code. If you guys don't know how to use the code, let me know and I will show you how to do it. Another one is Explore Our World, and that is an amazing. Right now, you can get 22. You can get 22 quest packs for free by putting in the code Explore.
These lands were once so fair.
So hopefully my voice holds out Saturday. If not, I'll be doing some silent streams. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. That'd be ridiculous, though, right? Oh. I reforged. Now, I do name all my stuff just the color of what they are, because it makes it a lot easier for me to remember which one goes in there. So I do that. I'm very good at speaking words. Oh yeah, I need to do mine. Okay. Alright, let's go collect some stuff. But, okay, so what I was going to get to is, I really like Yellow Line Hunter. It's more powerful than I thought it was once I started breaking down the debuffs. They are nasty, it can control a lot. And Yellow Line Burglar, I really am starting to enjoy. If you want, I'll fight with them for a bit. They're pretty good. So what I did learn here is you don't have to come out of stealth so much with Yellow Line Burglar. That seems weird. It seems forbidden because a burglar is all about stealth attacks. But the debuffs are so good, the tricks are so good, that you don't necessarily have to abide by those rules. So he is unique in that stance that he, I guess you can see it by the builder, the Mischief Maker. So one of the first things I like to do is Enrage. Why I like to do that is it does a ton of damage. As you saw there, that was a 2-hit. So why I like to do that is also anything that has tactical damage, it will stop them from casting. Let's see if it does it. It should do it to this guy. So that's why I like Enrage a lot. See, now he has to come to me. Alright. Now, can I stealth? Yes. I can stealth. Does it do as much damage coming out as Rage does? I don't believe it does. But with this yellow line, Bashem, welcome in over on TikTok. I don't feel like I have to use stealth, so it is on my control 8, just because it's not really an option that I use much. Okay? So this is what I learned about yellow line, and why I'm starting to learn how I like them and how I don't. So in rage, anything that has rage attack, you cannot use it. That's why it's a great polar. It's a great debuffer too, because it does 15% incoming damage. And if you stack that with an ability like personal maneuver strength, you're gonna absolutely destroy the competition. And I'll show you. Let's just do it. So first things first, we'll do this. We'll go Clever Retort. Now, another thing about Clever Retort is it doesn't take your trick away. Clever Retort is not a trick. Clever Retort is a song. Okay? And what it does is it opens up your personal maneuvers, which is like a single player. See, that critted right away. So same thing, I'm trying to get crits as much as possible because I want to get into my crit line, which has reveal weakness, incoming damage, another incoming damage of 3.7. So with that and this, you're at 8.6% damage. Now, if you do know that about this game, a lot of the damage is coming in numbers. So like 10,000, 4,000 damage. The neat thing about that is percentages. Percentages are much more powerful in this game than the numbers. So that's why that debuff is crippling to a mob. Also, if I want, but I can only have one on at a time, so I have to choose either Enrage or Disable. Now, another one is your counter defense, but this goes up to 10 people, so that's kind of nice. But I like this one better. Now, another thing is, too, if you're stealth, it turns these into 5 target. So this is stealth or sneaky trick Enrage. If I come out of stealth, then it's a single target. So that's kind of cool. That mechanic's very, very neat because you can do it on multiple pulls. I do like that. Now, so why I follow up Enrage with Provoke is Provoke has a 20% chance for skill crit chance. This is a crit magnitude. And then I go into Mischievous Diversion. Now, Mischievous Diversion doesn't work like Diversion. Diversion in Burglar, it will make the character, the mob you're on, just PG100, welcome in on TikTok. It'll make the mob turn its back to you. In this one, it's actually a buff, and it lets you enter stealth again for a short period. Now, why entering stealth again with this rework is so important is that Surprise Strike, when you go into stealth, it becomes Stealth Surprise Strike, which is like a backstab, except for you can be facing their front. So Yellow Line to me has gotten very powerful if you go debuff first. You have to go debuff first. Now, as this is going on, I also have a couple stuns. Now, in this game, the difference between stuns and dazes are dazes can be broke by damage, stuns cannot. So stuns are more powerful than dazes. Dazes last longer than stuns. All right. So the first stun I have is Stun Dust. That does a 5-second stun to one target. And then Improved Startling Twist does an 8-second stun and removes corruptions, but up to 5 targets. So you can do this for multiples. Another Dust in the Eyes is a great one I like to use against multiples. It's 5, but it is a 15-second dance. And then Riddle can be done from stealth. So that's kind of nice. You can take a lot of mobs out by just quickly doing that. Oh, I guess I forgot to put my Jaunty Monkey out. If you guys don't know, my Jaunty Monkey's now equal. He came in first. Israel, welcome in over on TikTok. So that's how Yellow Line's kind of rookie. If you use Clever Retort, you can access either Strength, Conviction. There's a yellow one that does I think stun or damage. Since you have multiple characters that I'm aware of that are 90 plus, what gear set do you recommend for 95 characters crafted skirmish or rap? Ooh, that's an interesting question. Thank you so much. By the way, Megavon Caledorian. That's tough. So because I do so many characters, I don't really go with crafted, skirmish, or rep. I just go with whatever drops. But don't do what I do. If I had to go with that, when I was outfitting my characters, I really enjoy the skirmishes. Only because you can do them repeatedly. It gets you to outfit yourself very, very well in a pretty cheap and fast manner. But rep, I do like rep. Also, especially for like jewelry. I think your jewelry is going to be a little better on reps. But yeah, all in all, that is a great question. I'm not much of a mid-maxer, so I really stuck at questions like that. But if I had to do it, and when I did do it, skirmishes were one of my favorite ones. But I didn't really outfit myself until I started doing delvings at 150, so that probably also doesn't help. That was the first time I really started doing outfits. Really good, looking for armor was when I was doing it. Okay, so that was a mess, but I do have Mischievous Glee. The nice thing about Mischievous Glee now is it isn't connected to your twist. So before, what you had to do was a trick, and then you had, so this was before the rework. Yellow Line had to do a trick, and then it had to burn a trick with a trick removal ability, and every one of them was different. One of them was Mischievous Glee, one of them was Clever Retort, one of them was Startling Twist, which were all, one of them was an effect. Stun. Hey, Sergeant Major, make a bond. Oh, awesome, bro. But yeah, if I had to outfit, like you made me outfit one of these characters, I would probably go skirmishes. Now, is it like raid ready or nothing? No, but it could get you in a good place to do what you need to do next. But I really didn't worry about outfitting myself until I was 150 and doing delvings in the Bloody Eagle Tavern. So but Yellow Line, this is how I play Yellow Line. I don't really sneak in Yellow Line. I mean, I will. So, okay, I guess that's not true. I do sneak. But when I sneak, I'm really trying to just get off, like, dust in the eyes or anything to kind of position myself better for groups. If it's single target, then I will, I'll just pull with a trick because the debuffs, it sounds weird, the debuffs are so powerful. Okay, yes. So yeah, Ath is much more educated in that than I am. But yeah, I guess I have used Motes of Enchantment or Splendor. Which one do you use in the 21st Hall, Ath? Because I have outfitted that way too. And okay, so let's do this. Let's do Control 4. We're going to use our 3. You just stack this stuff to 4 or 3, and then use your big 3. And that hit 10,000. So what I did there is I went with Trick, Enrage. This is not a trick anymore. Clever Retort actually opens up your personal maneuvers. I hit Strength 3 times, and then what you use is Personal Maneuver, and you can pull those off the bar and put them on your quick slots. And that will do devastating damage. If you need a little heal, you have Conviction. So each Conviction, how it works is each one does a little bit of something, and then once you hit 3 of them, you can do the big personal maneuver, and that's going to do where the tree comes out. That's going to do where the eagle comes and heals you. But that is that's yellow line. This is yellow line. Another thing you can do, which I don't hate, is you can stun these guys. I'm a big stunner in yellow line too. I really like that. But right now, I'll go back to red. But hopefully that kind of explains it. But what I've learned is yellow line is very, very heavy. Oh, that's a better club. But it's not. But it is, but it's not. Yellow line is all about debuffs. So if you like debuffs, if you want to cripple a mob, then yellow line is what you're looking for. I personally like that option a lot, so you will see me do a lot of yellow line. Yellow line hunter right now, I think is super powerful. Yellow line lore master is not being used a lot, but it, like I said, I can take a mob. I think to test, which I think I was on the LOTRO stream on Saturday when I did it. I went in there with my lore master. I went yellow line, no pets that attack, only my little orb, my will-o-wisp, and I think I let the mob attack me for about 3-4 minutes, and I just used the debuffs, which is 1, 2, 3 buffs, and then Waterloo. And it barely took any health off me. That's how powerful the yellow line is getting. Okay, see that right there, right? This is my only complaint about red line right now. Is, so with Return Strike, I think it's a 20%, 25% chance, right? But the duration is only on for 5 seconds. So whenever you use an ability that breaks you out of stealth. So there are 2 of them, Stealth Surprise Strike and Stealth Cunning Attack. When you use these, I apologize, like I said, it's my throat. I've been making video. I made a video today. I am dumb. So yeah, my throat is a little messed up. I'm losing my voice. Oh, so anyway, the one thing I really, really wish they would fix on Redline is Return Strike is so sensitive. So once you use a stealth attack ability and it breaks you out of stealth, you have a 25% chance that Return Strike procs. Now, there is no indicator that it procs. There's no visible indicator, and there's no sound indicator that it happens, or notification. And I end up not using it a lot because I end up skipping it. So I wish there was a verbal or like a visible cue. You know, like when you get a crit, and it's got that little yellow leaf above your head to let you know that you opened up your crit chain line. I wish there was one for that for return, and I wish there was one for that for well-placed strike. Because those two are pretty important. Especially with how this build is made. See, there's diversion. That's what it does. It turns them. So I kind of wish there was just a cue, maybe like a red or something above their head, that just lets you know that you did proc Return Strike. because I get the crit notification. Obviously, it's got the yellow leaf. So that's about the only thing that I think could improve the life of a red line burglar right now is just return strike and maybe well placed strike, which I don't think is necessary, but return strike it definitely is. Just because the window that you can use it is so small. And the situations in which you can use it is so... So I have not been getting a lot of return out of my return strike, which kind of makes me sad because I was super excited that they did have an ability that coming out of stealth procs. So that's it. That's the only thing that I wish kind of happened. But every crit chain line, so that's going to go with Perforate, Exposed Throat, Double-Edged Strike, and what is the other one? Blade Strike? Is that what it is? Flashing Blades. I forgot. But when those come out, those two, or those abilities, have a 15% chance. Every one of those abilities has a 15% chance of proccing Well-Placed Strike, which is a devastating ability in Redline. Alright. I shouldn't talk so much, but I just get carried away. If you start talking about mechanics, I get excited. See, there's a visual cue or visual indicator that a crit happens by that circle yellow, and it has the little leaf. And there isn't one for return strike, which is super sad. Because I do miss a lot of opportunities because of it. So that's it. That's my only complaint. A blue line I love. I love the Gambler. I think it's fun. I think it has a lot of survivability. I don't know if it'll be used in groups as much as it used to be. I feel like that's going to be yellow lines rule now. But see, I don't know. I just wish there was even a sound cue would be awesome. Just to let me know that my return strike dropped. So that's it. Done complaining. But as somebody who, like, especially as a burglar, because you're thinking about your next move next, or your next ability as they proc, because they have to proc, that you really do, I don't know, maybe other burglars don't, but I do rely on those visual cues a lot. Maybe other burglars have a tip. Also, tomorrow after my Friday stream, which is Free Hug Friday, there will be a Red Line Hunter video. That's going to be the video for Friday. See right there? It procs, but there's no cue that it procs. So, very sad. And I miss it a lot because of it. Also, another reason is I hit so hard with Surprise or Stealth Surprise Strike, I rarely use another ability if I'm coming out of stealth. I mean, I think it'll be helpful on a boss fight, but also if I just quickly switch over to... Okay, let's just try it, right? Let's just say Stunning Attack, or Stunning Attack, right? Or Cunning Attack. Oh, he sees me, so I can't turn him. Let's just say it procs. Can I get Stunning Attack off or Cunning Attack off while I also have that ability? But I mean, no mob can really handle... Not bragging. No mob can really handle what I'm bringing, right? Do you smell what the Poteen is cooking? But yeah, I'm super excited. Now, does anybody have any suggestions? Next week, they don't want the smoke. They don't want the smoke. They don't want the smoke, Sarge. Oh, which reminds me, let me get you a shout out. So there is one thing that I do find kind of oh man, I totally lost my train. It has to be the cold. I am just not me. I sound like Steve-O. Me and Mrs. O'Bowen were talking about how I sound like Steve-O. Oh, speaking of that, I need to do Mrs. O'Bowen's. There we go. Yeah, I got over last week, and then my voice started going out yesterday. So it's just been, and then I was like, oh, because me and Mrs. O'Bowen talked, Thursdays are gonna be my make my videos. So I did that today. I probably shouldn't have because it kind of wrecked my voice. But what are you gonna do, right? All right, here it is. Thank you so much for the redeem, Epic.
Oh, Mrs. O'Bowen, your smile lights the night. In your arms I feel right. You and me, it's love so bright.
War is upon us. Down with
Walks in the sunlight, laughs in the rain. With you I feel no pain. Together we're one flame. Mrs. O'Bowen, can't you see? You and me, love eternally. Mrs. O'Bowen, hear my plea. Stay with me
Bring Dubby.
eternally.
If you guys do order from Dubby, use code O'Bowen. You'll get 10% off. I get some amount of money back. Nobody's done it yet, but it is a genderless energy powder.
Each moment with you feels like a dream. In your love I beam. Together we'll scream through highs and lows. Wherever we go, our love will flow. Forever it'll grow. Walks in the sunlight, laughs in the rain. With you and me, with you and me, with you.
Sergeant, that is exactly what Neutral said.
Your eyes are so clear. With you I've no fear. In your love I revere. Each moment with you feels like a dream. In your love I beam. Together we'll scream through highs and lows. Wherever we go, our love will flow. Forever it'll grow. Walks in the sunlight, laughs in the rain. With you I feel no pain. Together we'll scream. Mrs. O'Bowen, can't you see? You and me, love eternally. Mrs. O'Bowen, hear my plea. Stay with me eternally. Your touch is so tender. Your eyes are so clear. With you I've no fear.
Thank you so much, Epic. What am I missing here? Oh, up top. There we go. That I like. All right. I will obviously make an alternative outfit for my Mariner using that outfit. Obviously, it's fit for a captain. Oh, I guess we could go through some of the sponsors. So we have right now 4 sponsors going on, which is awesome. This summer it kind of slowed down, so we decided why not try to do some sponsor stuff. I've never worked with sponsors before. I've never even done anything like that, so just trying to mess around. We did get W Energy. Obviously, we got Poteen OBowen. Another one is GameSir. If you guys go to my TikTok, go to Showcase. GameSir controllers are on there. I actually use my GameSir controller while playing New World. It has this is a G7, but I absolutely love them. They're sold on my TikTok shop. The other one is audiobooks. Now I love audiobooks. I usually read a book and an audiobook at the same time. That's crazy. And then sometimes I'll like watch a YouTube of a book or audiobook. It's not okay. I'm not okay. There's a lot wrong with me. So it was awesome to have an audiobook. Yeah, so this thing, it has anti-drift technology. How they do that is you can actually see it under this this thing here. There are actual square magnets under them, and when you move stuff around, the magnets puts it back in place every time. You can take, obviously, the guard off. It is plugged in. App, so you can reprogram all the stuff in the app. The buttons on the back, you can lock them or unlock them to use them. You can program them. There are 3 buttons up top, not just the bumpers or the triggers, but there is 3 up here. Great grips. I absolutely love GameSir, so I'm absolutely a huge fan of theirs. I wish I played Fortnite with them, but I don't play Fortnite anymore. But I do love them. Their customer support has been amazing, so I'm a big fan and supporter of GameSir. Audiobooks, if you use the code that's up there, it is JP2M. You get 2 months free, which is absolutely pretty cool. And then the other one is Game or Grab Tab, which I really like. I started that last month when I played for just 30 days. If you hit the link, you can go to my community, and we actually will work together and get gift cards together. 50 is the max, but 50 it goes to like Amazon, Twitch. It goes to I think, what else was it? There's just actual MasterCards and American Express. But there was there's to Microsoft. There's a bunch of them. But anyhow, pretty cool. And then this month, I'm actually playing Star Trek Fleet Command, which I really, really like. I did like Marvel. It was pretty fun. But Star Trek Fleet Command, I don't know. I'm kind of addicted to it. And this is weird. I don't play apps. But because this one decided to do the sponsor, I was like, yeah, I'm going to try to play them. There's also PC games we can do on it. But all we do, we just complete goals. If you're in my community, we'll share some of the goals and some of the points. So it's kind of cool. I like that it has the community aspect. And you make an account, we can see each other's stuff. So it's pretty cool. Right now, I think Odin's Dons, which I don't know if you guys knew, was the guy who let me and Sergeant do a little end game on New World last night, which I really liked, and I think I streamed over an hour longer than I wanted to. But I loved the expeditions and the trials. That was super fun.
Desperate times for the Rohirrim.
I know Sergeant had kind of fun. But yeah, it was absolutely amazing and fun. So, Odin's, thanks for joining the community. Thanks for New World. That was absolutely, I learned so much. I am going to go get my flail. And I have to do expeditions for I want to get the wall. I got the tank for the first time in an instance or in an expedition. That was super fun. I enjoyed it a lot. Yeah, that was fun. I got the finally tank, and I was so excited. I think I could probably do in-game PvE PvE with that game. I'm really enjoying it. I don't know if I'll do PvP though. I think those days are long gone. I'll probably end up doing raid content on this if I know me, and I'll probably do videos on that. Why not? But once I get the stuff up, I do plan on doing videos on New World. I do plan on doing videos on EverQuest, and EverQuest is not going to be so specific videos on how to play a class as much as it's going to be where to go, what to do next, because that seems to be a big concern considering you're not really, the game's so old, you're not really in specific spots so much as you're in one area, and what do you do next? Because the game is so old. Hey, welcome in. I believe that's a hard hand over on TikTok. Welcome in. How's it going? And tomorrow, we're going to make it, and it's Free Hug Friday. I'm very excited. But yeah, it's been, I mean, I switched to other MMOs so that I didn't get burnt out on Lord of the Rings, and it has worked very good for like my game stamina and stuff. I've had a lot of fun playing the newer games. ESO was pretty good. I'm really enjoying EverQuest, really enjoying what to do next. And New World, I really like. So anyway, that was it. That was my sponsor spiel. If you do go, I guess if you go to the about below the Twitch bio thing, then that's where I put the banners, and in there is where you can see the stuff I just talked about. TikTok Shop. Now, TikTok Shop, it doesn't only have GameSire or GameSir. I also put a lot of nerdy stuff, Lord of the Rings, streaming equipment, some Teletubby stuff. Okay, one of my favorite Teletubby is Walter White. He's in the Teletubby land. Teletubbies around him, but it's Walter White, right? So I don't know. I don't know if I can put it on stream, but I find it funny. So that's one of my favorite shirts on there. James Mackoff, or Jenna Mackoff, welcome in over on TikTok. How's it going?
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
So I think that's it. I can't stop talking. That's the thing about me. I'm going to wreck my voice, but I'll get it back, right? Maybe. If not, I'll talk like Steve-O forever.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
But yeah, so, okay, that was going to be the thing. This was a long conversation just to get to where I was already going to ask this question. I am doing Red Line Hunter tomorrow video. Next week, I want to do Red, or I want to redo Yellow Burglar. Which one do you think would be? I feel like more people would use Red. But I think Yellow has the, I don't know, I think Yellow, I'm telling you, I think Yellow eventually is going to get caught up to.
What is happening to these lands?
For real, I think they're going to be big. Even soloing, Yellow seems powerful. The debuffs, it cripples mobs. The Yellow Line Hunter, I never felt that powerful. Maybe Blue Line Warden and Bjorn. They're that good. The Yellow Line Hunters right now. And the only one I feel is like on par with that is maybe Yellow Line Lore Master. But even that, I feel like it's weaker than the Yellow Line Hunter. Yellow Line Burglar, out of all the reworks, might be the weakest of them, but still very powerful. Or still very good. I wouldn't say powerful. I would use that to describe that. But I do enjoy them.
Desperate times for the Rohirrim.
So maybe Saturday stream, maybe I'll do Yellow Line Burglar and Hunter and Lore Master the whole time. Maybe it'll just be a Yellow Line special.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
And just kind of show what they're capable of, because they're really good. Like I said, it wasn't until I was messing around that I really started to see the Yellow Line. But obviously, I'll play any class and talk about it.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
I don't know if I have. I used to have a least favorite. My least favorite used to be Yellow Line Champion.
Saruman will pay for the crimes of the White Hand. War is upon us. Down with Isengard.
But I don't feel like I have one. Denise Freka. Is that just Freck? I don't want to mispronounce it. There is the E at the end there. Welcome in on TikTok. How's it going? What are you up to? How was your Thursday? That's a lot of questions. Do I talk too fast? This is a question that people ask. No, they don't really ask. They should, though. I like that. The last thing JoJo Baggins said to us was, we're all each other's stalkers. That out of context, very disturbing. Who doesn't love the JoJo Baggins, though? Oh, I gotta sneeze. Oh, I just blew my head off. Should I have held that in? Probably not. JoJo got the mojo. That is 100% true. I still catch him on YouTube. I think last time it was on a weekend, and it was early in the morning, and that was kind of cool. I haven't caught one of her streams in a while, and I loved it. She was playing War Thunder. Oh my, that was. I tried to avoid that all stream, and I did it. Good for me. I said it's gonna get gross. It's gonna get gross here. But that was it. That was like a loogie caught inside my throat. See right there. See, there's no indication that it's. I guess I'm just gonna wait. Return Strike is on there for 5 seconds, but I don't know if I use another ability if Return Strike goes away. Let's try it. Okay? Because if it doesn't, I don't. It's so tough to know how to use it because it's so brief. I don't know. Maybe Return Strike's just not the way to go. I understand it's like a quick kill, but if the proc isn't enough for one, 25% seems high, and it's really not. I mean, it kind of is, but it's not. But if I keep killing everything in one hit, that's not going to help. That's not going to help at all. That makes things worse. You know what my problem is? Too powerful. Too powerful. See, look at that. 95k. That's gonna... 9,500, I apologize. 95k, that'd be. 9,500, that's insane. That's almost 10k on a hit. So I can't even test this theory. I guess I'd have to go into an instance, maybe. Oh, I don't... maybe. Ath? You're like the most helpful person on the planet. I'll have to see. But I don't know. I don't know. I just want like a little bell. You know? Like a ding-a-ling-a-ling. Like, ding-a-ling-a-ling, Return Strike. You know what I'm saying? I think you feel it. I think you know what I'm saying. That is interesting. Now, I will see. I will definitely see. It's just so strange that such a, like... I think the ability is awesome. I think it's a unique ability. I think I like whoever came up with it. Very clever. But I just don't know if it's like can be utilized the strength that it should be. If that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Alright, we're gonna try. We're just gonna keep backstabbing stuff. First of all, backstabbing stuff, super fun. You know what? The internet's not always been great. Nothing happened. Like, even if they just made that leaf red. Huh. Huh. Are the goats still following me? Adorable. Let's go. Alright, that's Fortnite. Let's go! I'm too old for that. But yeah, getting a controller like this, I wish I was still doing competitive things. I don't know. Dead by Daylight would probably be good at that. I haven't played that in months. Okay, let's see. Let's flip him around. Let's pickpocket him, because that's a fun thing to do. Okay, let's not kill him in one hit. Oh yeah, I'm not supposed to kill stuff, am I? Oopsie daisy. Well, I don't know what I'm doing. I gotta wait till I'm done here because apparently I'm making too much noise. Interrupted orcs while they're sleeping. Oh, I do like the aura from the coffer though. That is, it's like a blue aura. Very cool. Hey, look at, oh, I thought I was short enough. Alas, I am not. So yeah, next week I gotta decide which. This week I've already done my hunter, but I don't know. Should I do red line burglar? Should I do yellow line burglar? Or should I just stop doing the hunter burglar and just go back to my regular rotation? That's not. Very indecisive. Very indecisive person. I think I want to do a burglar. I just got to decide which one I want. I already have a yellow line, but I did it wrong. I already know. My video is wrong. Pickpocket. Don't tell him. No. Nope, it's not chat. I failed. Messing around, and you know what? We're killing everything now. I've never failed that quest. That's hilarious. I didn't realize how important it was not to kill people. Thought that's what our goal was. Whatever. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, so that's the crit, right? That's the crit noise I just heard. Well, if we're gonna fail, we might as well learn something. I mean, the yellow. We know the yellow leaf is the crit notification, the crit alert. I don't know. It didn't happen there. I have a monkey. Let's steal things because it's funny. Oh, we got a lesser dexterous club of finesse. What? Alright, let's stab him. Okay, so all I saw was the yellow crit, which is normal. That's just the normal. Okay, hold up though. Maybe the yellow crit only shows up. No? I was gonna say maybe the yellow crit only shows up when. Nope. That time it showed up and I didn't get it. Maybe I just stopped being whiny. Maybe I'll stop doing it. Maybe I'll stop just complaining. Can I do that? I hit him so hard. I knocked the soul out of his body. Stun. Whee! Alright, that did not work well. I heard my voices give out. Oh my god, I get it. Okay, I got stunned. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Epic's making fun of me. It's not okay. Wow, I just ripped the top of it. Okay, this one I'm definitely taking because it's dexterity space. Oh, wow, that's much better. 95 fate. Yep, I want this one. Alright, let's open up all these. So yeah, I guess I just keep looking at my bar, but I guess that's the only thing. And honestly, it's just quality of life issue, so it's not really like it breaks the game or anything. But that's my only kind of complaint. Is I wish that had that. Is I just wish that. But what I did is I switched over to 2. I don't go to my 3 button until I see that my return strike doesn't. Wow, I just. Okay, but you gotta admit, Redline it's kind of gross. How hard you hit is nasty. You know what? I'm just gonna press 2 no matter what afterwards. And if it's on cooldown, then I know it procced. I figured it out. I've solved it. Modern problems require modern solutions. I'm just pressing 2 no matter what after I come out of stealth.
Will pay for the crime.
Okay, let's go do this again. Stop killing things, Poteen. There's no need to be murdering things all the time. Okay, I can kill things going up to there. I can't kill things after I get up there. Because apparently they're very moody about it. Even though I feel like that's against everything I stand for, but whatever. I know what you're thinking. Why aren't I mountains? Because I don't do mounts. No, I don't know. Looking back on it, I don't know. Oh, my throat, my nose. I can just stop. All right, do not murder things, sir. Rein it in. Look at my monkey sneak roll. What's up, monkey? I still got a goat following me. Greatest day ever. Goat, don't get us caught, bro. Back off. Oh, we got this. Can I sneak under there? Nope. You know what they don't have in this game? Got a starfish shield. Oh, wow, that's awesome. Oh, I did get to take an event too. One of the world events. That was cool. Dude, you gotta show me that. All right, let's get going. Before we leave, too. Gotcha. That's cool. I just keep wearing my Plague Doctor's mask and my tabard for the Syndicate. Like, that's, for some reason, I think those are cool. Catch it. I'm no fashion aficionado. Fashionado. I'm also not a very good orator. We need to bring these supplies back. I'm gonna ride my mount after this, I think. Ramp. Not a problem. Oh, yeah. Wait till you gotta do, I think it's the 7 or 8 stages of puzzle. That's a fun one. There was something I was thinking I liked, so probably not that important. Or it was life altering. I'm just kidding. It was definitely not the latter. I don't do anything life altering. Alright, so I should have killed some people. That's
How
obvious.
could we possibly survive this? I'm afraid of what is happening to these lands.
High peak to the west. Okay, here's the thing. I know there's a quest for... I don't want any of these. Is it book 4? Yes, this is it. Alright, that's what I would. Alright, let's do this. Are both of these over here? Yeah, I guess they are. Cool. Oh, crap. Well, let's share the fun. How about, do I have a hobbit? I should have a hobbit. What's the one where I prone death or whatever? Hobbit silence. Hobbit stealth. Okay. Oh yeah, I definitely. Let's put on corruption here. All right. Share bear, walk over. That's funny. That's funny. I'm just pressing 1 and then 2. Okay, that's just how I'm doing it. That's my red line burglar. If I do something coming out, I plan on. Why am I going the wrong way? I need to go up here. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. Don't worry about it. I'm a professional. That is a lot of goats. Is that? That seems like a thing. Seems like something we should bring out. See, yellow burglar. The tank healer's yellow burglar. Temple 1 tier. I'm telling you, these yellow lines, they're gonna come out. They're gonna come out as powerful. I can already feel it. It's just goats, just some birds. Hey, bird. Oh, that was 11,000 damage. Okay. Okay, that's ridiculous. Talk to the man at the peak. So this is definitely the quest line. Oh, I missed it by a little bit. Dang it. Ah, I landed right in the right spot, though. That's ridiculous. I bet I could do that. I mean, I should. I've been here 11 times. Okay, there was something important I had to do, but I can't remember what it was. It's just going to linger there because I won't remember.
Horn plans to defy the word of his king.
The king must hear what happened
Oh.
to Wildemore.
Nope, not that important.
One path remains a mystery to me.
So honestly, this seems like a good place. You know? Neek rolls here. Everything's going good. Everything seems to be going pretty good. All right. As always, you guys, thank you guys so much. It is an honor and a privilege to get to stream for you guys nightly. Thank you so much for real. I want to thank everybody for the subs, for the bits, for the raids, for the gifts, for the lurking, for just hanging out. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you guys. We hit another goal. So Saturday we will be having a Teletubby stream. Tomorrow I'm not going to do it because we'll be doing Free Hug Friday. Let's not ruin that with a Teletubby stream. So thank you guys so much. Athrovith, thank you so much. You are always so conscientious of the stuff that helps me out. You guys are absolutely amazing. Neek, absolutely thank you again. Absolutely thank you for being my monkey. It's an honor to have Neek roll as my monkey. So thank you guys so much. Until I see you guys again tomorrow for Free Hug Friday and more Lord of the Rings Online. May the hairs on your toes grow ever longer. Thank you guys so much.
Oh, fire vibes, let's dance all night. Spin around till morning's light. Guardian spirit keeps us safe across the fields.